Hello, everyone. Can you see me? We almost didn't have a video again tonight. I'm not sure what happened last week, but it tried to happen again tonight. But I fiddled a little bit 15 minutes before the show and finally got the video up and running. Wow. Started a new series called Courageous Dreaming. It's a book by Alberto Villoldo. And it's about how shamans dream the world into being. And I'll be reading significant chapters from here. Later on, we'll go into One Spirit Medicine. Two very excellent learning books. And since we've been working on brain training since the beginning of the year, I think so many of us have made incredible progress. I listened to a really interesting lecture early this morning, and it talked about secrets. Like when you send out an intention, don't tell anybody about it, because when you start telling people what you've been up to, all of a sudden the magic stops. Has that ever happened to you? That's happened to me. So I can tell you how to do it, but I'm not going to tell you what I do or what intentions I send out or manifest or whatever. We'll go into, instead of where the planets are so much, we're going into a new moon. The new moon is in Taurus on April 23rd. Hello to every single one of you. Nice to see you all again this week, and some new ones here. Hello, Sonia Ellis. Good to see you. I love your posts on Facebook. Tahara, Reynard, Amira, Steph, Bonita, Isatu. I'm not sure if I pronounce your name at all right. Okay, so let's go into the new moon in Taurus. Then we'll do the Celtic cross, and we'll do a quick Zodiacs, and then we'll start pulling cards. Oh, and just before we do that, I couldn't show you guys last week, and I was ahead of myself too. I even said it twice during the video. I must have lost my mind, probably because there was no video. The winner, I announced this week's winner last week, and I never even told you who won the topaz pendant. Who was it? Colette Marcy, and then Eva DeHaro. There it is, the pink 9-carat sapphire. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's really beautiful. I'm wearing pink sapphire tonight. Rings, earrings. We're going to give one more away next week. And then I'm going to pull back on the gemstone giveaways to, well, maybe once a month or twice a month. We'll see. But next week, we're going to be giving away the smoky topaz earrings. These are these gemstones are set in 925 silver and would not be possible if not for michaelezodesigns.com, the courtesy of his website. If you want to go visit his website and see the gorgeous work that he does, masks, tiaras, beautiful stuff. So let's talk about the new moon in Taurus. A new moon is always exciting. This is from Astrology Answers, by the way. Exciting time of each month because it's a time that represents new beginnings and achieving new goals. New is the key word. Reflecting on old goals and setting new ones brings a sense of freshness that is very welcome to many, especially when things become tired or dull. This month on Thursday, we have a new moon in Taurus. The new moon in each of the 12 signs represents different things, and depending on what sign it is in, this is where our focus should be. For Taurus, along with Libra is ruled by Venus, meaning it values harmony, beauty, and everything in the physical realm. With the new moon in this sign, anyone who is an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, or has an earth sign as their rising sign, will feel the effects more profoundly. Taurus is a sign that likes to indulge in pleasure. Think about what makes you happy and what makes you feel at ease. Creating a list for the coming weeks of activities and hobbies you can enjoy. Do something nice for yourself. The energy of this new moon encourages you to engage in a little pampering. It might seem strange when you think of it, but when it comes down to it, most of us don't really think about our actual relationship with money. When we think of it, we need to spend what we need to save, etc. But we don't think of it as if it were an actual relationship. For example, asking ourselves questions on a regular basis like, is this making me happy? Do I need to slightly alter anything? Am I happy with the way I think about money? What side of me is money ultimately fulfilling? The new moon in Taurus gives us the opportunity to think about all of these questions. By the same token, new moon in Taurus also gives us creative bursts when it comes to money. This is especially helpful during this time when many are struggling financially. During this new moon, it can be helpful to do a ritual asking the universe to provide you with ideas to make more money. If you set it as an intention in the run up of the full moon, innovative ideas ought to come to you. Taurus is a sign that values beauty, especially aesthetic beauty. It is said that Taurus beauty focuses more on appearance, while Libran beauty focuses more on the soul. During the new moon in Taurus, thinking of ways we can make our homes more beautiful is on the agenda. Perhaps we'd like to move things around or bring flowers from the garden into the home. We can beautify ourselves. Perhaps we can dress up in an outfit we haven't worn for some time and spend an evening having our own personal photo shoot. Maybe we could rummage through our makeup bags and try out new looks to see where they suit us, whether they suit us or not. This new moon in Taurus is about exploring and making things look as nice as can be. That's the new moon in Taurus. Should be interesting what we can create out of that. Wait a minute. Inez Cardenas. Oh my gosh. I had that so backwards. See, I'm all a kerfuffle. Colette Morrissey won the earrings. These are all getting mailed out this week. I've been doing like 1 or 2 trips to the post office a month rather than every week. So it's better to mail out 2 or 3 items than one at a time. So the winner of this pendant was not Colette Morrissey. She won those earrings previous week. The winner of this one is Inez Cardenas. There's an Ontario in the United States. Imagine that. So let's do the Celtic spread, guys. Hello, Solitary Empath and Leslie Horn, Peggy Smith. I think I saw Patty there a little earlier too. Cody, Kathy, Maribel, Kathleen. Wow, there's a lot of you in here. Okay. We're going to start, and this is the only time I read reversals, guys. That's why I call it the scary Celtic cross. Present position is the Queen of Wands. Gotta like it. And the immediate influence on that is your crossroads, choosing this path. And you're choosing it quite passionately, knowing the road you're going to be taking. Some of you are just planning on taking a trip, planning on moving, relocating perhaps, planning a new job. Whatever it is you're doing or up to, you're going after it to win. And looking very, it's also a card of desire, which can be sensual desire. Your goal or destiny is celebration, party time. Your distant past. It's because you've been nurturing. It's almost like, okay, I've been in quarantine long enough. I've been looking after myself. Now I want to either plan a trip, reunite with loved ones, celebrate. And you've been following. High Priestess came out for the recent past. Okay, so you've been nurturing yourself long enough, you feel, and now your spirit is telling you you want to plan something of celebration. Maybe it has something to do with the Taurus moon, beautifying the home, beautifying yourself, planning something really special. Future influence is, oh, so we've got the Three of Rods now, which is choosing that path less traveled and having your ships come in is in your future. How you feel about the situation, whatever the situation is you're thinking of, it's almost like you're not expecting anything. You're doing this for you and you're not expecting anything from anyone else. It's almost like you don't care. Not in a bad way, but if you're on board, you're on board. If you're not, see you later. I'm still going to go do this. Your inner emotions are wanting to come out, wanting to, I think this has a lot to do with your intuition. You're seeing something very, very clearly now. It has a whole overall feeling of confidence, strength, and your outcome is this new beginning, the Ace of Pentacles. You may not be sure if it's going to come. It's almost like you're taking a leap of faith here, though the Fool isn't out here. It's almost like you're saying, okay, I'm going to do this. I feel confident about it. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If you're on board, you're on board. If you're not, you're not. But the outcome that you are hoping for is this brand new beginning. And it is the Ace of Pentacles, which is about stability, money growth. You have the Knight of Swords in reverse. That was the only card that came up in reverse. Oh, Page of Wands did too. Someone is expecting you to reach out to them or expecting communication from you, but you're not budging. I like that. Sometimes we just need to, yeah. If you're on board, you're on board. If you're not, you're not. Yeah, you've already made a decision. Your intuition told you this is what you need to do. What about this new beginning here that's, yeah, you're not stuck anymore. You know what you want. You want a more meaningful job, relationship, home, peace of mind. You're going for it. You're going for it. If this is about someone from the past coming back, you don't even care if they come back anymore. And if they do, you probably moved way on beyond that. You've already moved on. I like to see that. So let's do the Zodiacs, starting with Aries. Maybe some of you just lost that, like, I really don't care because I've been in quarantine so long. So, like, whatever. Aries. What have we got for Aries? Aries babies. Collaboration. Is this a new project? Whoa, you're birthing some big project. Some of you might be walking away from a lover turning your back on them, going in a different direction, right into the arms of the Emperor. Interesting. It almost looks like you're not willing to collaborate with any partnership from the past the way it was. You want something more meaningful, and you get it. The Emperor and the Empress. But you're turning your back on a past situation. What's after Aries? Taurus. Taurus for the week ahead. Wow, it's warm again today. Turn the heat off, but boy, it's warm. Oh, one of you guys out there commented under one of my videos that you thought I was doing readings buck naked because my arms were bare. I was wearing this, just for the record. I don't do readings buck naked. Who would want to see a 61-year-old woman naked anyway? I thought that was funny. Taurus moving very slowly but surely in a particular direction, heading for success. To make an offer of some kind, or someone's moving slowly towards you to make an offer. And this person is already established. They're the Emperor. Could be an Aries that's coming towards you, or another earth sign. Not necessarily. Someone's watching you, spying on you. They want, oh yeah, they want to come forward and make a solid offer. Boy, a lot of money here. This person is sincere. There's no animosity. There's no shady business or sneaky or dishonesty here. And they are rushing towards you. They go from really slow to really fast. Could it be that they're afraid to lose you and they're stepping up to the plate? You're quickening their pace. Or maybe they think that you're moving too slow, Taurus, so they're picking it up. Gemini. Gemini, are you feeling insecure? You think maybe someone isn't in love with you anymore? Maybe you're just feeling really tired lately and feel like you're just moving so darn slow. But regardless of whether you think this person loves you or not, they do, and they are coming towards you. The Emperor and the Knight of Pentacles. Who's after Gemini? Cancer. Cancer, week ahead. Wow. Cancer, you're up to something. Manifesting. Are you almost like a seesaw here? You want to let your barriers down. You want to take a new path. You want your soulmate, but you don't want your soulmate. It's almost like, are you being moody? Maybe because of the way the planets were lined up. It was a difficult week for a lot of people because of the way the planets were. So maybe they made you feel a little bipolar. And the reason I say that is because we've got the Magician, where you're trying to manifest something of a soulmate, but yeah, well, maybe I don't want to do. Oh, well, I want them. I don't want them. They love me not. So you're trying to turn your back, and then you let your barriers down. Okay, Cancer. Maybe you're just playing hard to get. Leo. Buck naked. Yeah, can you imagine that? I know that whoever that was, they were just teasing me, but Gee, my face turned red. Leo, your card came up. Strength, courage, walking your talk. You're working hard on what you're good at. I almost get the sense that you're brainstorming ideas, how to get something off the ground, coming out of conflict that you might have been in, whether it was inner or outer conflict. Because maybe you suspect that someone's being dishonest, so you're cutting them out. You're not messing around. You just want to move forward. And then we've got the quarantine card. Something that's not worth the fight. So you're just going to cut that out. It's not worth the fight. But there is, and I think this is a different person. There's a lot of passionate messages flying. I hope not, Steph. I let her out just before the live stream. That was Leo, right? Libra's next. She was out on the deck today in the sun, enjoying it. And Auntie Laura came over. She acts like a puppy whenever Auntie Laura's around. Libra, you got the judgment card. You're making a judgment on something. You're not sure if it's your wish fulfillment. Holy smokes, okay. You want this passionate new beginning. It could be you that wants to resurrect someone from the past, but not expecting that wish is going to pan out. You're having a hard time closing a cycle, but eventually you do. You close that cycle. And Libra, it was not easy for you to close that cycle at all. But you do it. And out of it comes the Phoenix. This is recognition, reward, victory over a habit, a codependent relationship, an addiction, a behavior. And it had a lot to do with, or maybe everything to do with someone who broke your heart. And you don't expect them to come around anytime soon. But still you wait, Libra. You should really stop waiting because this is waiting for you. Release the past, move forward. Scorpio. Had dinner with my sister and her husband last night. And as always, when I'm around her, I end up laughing so hard, hysterically almost, that tears come rolling down my eyes. Scorpio, your card came up in the reverse. You're having trouble walking away from a situation. Maybe you're hanging on to a grudge. Or maybe it's you just love so deeply this person. You're gonna hang in there and wait for them to lay their burdens down. It's almost, I get a sense of patience here. And yeah, healing the situation. It's almost like whatever this person is going through, that you're just being patient with them because you have faith in them. And they may be a little manipulative and they might have tried to pull one over on your eyes, but you seem to see through that very nicely, Scorpio. And this is going to pay off for you. Sagittarius. Justice. You're still going through some type of transformation. Some karmic justice is being paid, unless it has to do with a literal court system or situation. If it is, it'll go in your favor. It will go in your favor. In fact, you'll come out with the sun again, which is the joy card. Joy and celebration. But for now, there's some karmic justice that needs to be dealt with. And you're having trouble ending a situation, going through a transformation period. And probably wisely not walking away from the situation, but dealing with the, you're not going to give up on a situation, but you are going to have a new beginning. That was Sag, right? Capricorn is next. Capricorn, you could be dealing with a snake in the grass. And you've been, maybe this person is dependent on you, or you caught someone lying. Oh yeah, you caught them. Whoever was trying to be, you're dealing with that situation. And wow, whoever this was that was being dishonest, they got their karma. And you're either really happy that they got their karma, or you're helping them get through that karma so that you two can ride off into the sunset together, full of joy and a new cycle and celebration. Yeah, you know, for a lot of these that I'm pulling, you guys, I'm pulling the Eight of Cups in reverse, which is about if you've walked away from a situation, you're revisiting it, or you're resisting walking away from a situation. Okay, that was Capricorn. We've got Aquarius and Pisces, and then we'll start pulling. Hi, Deepa. Thank you for the super chat. And anyone else who did that I might not have caught. Thank you for your donations last week, guys. Didn't I get this for you last week, Aquarius? Watch your tongue with your lover. Try to keep... Aquarius, you have this beautiful ability of being blunt, but sometimes it's hurtful, especially if you're dealing with, you know, someone who can be emotional. You see it clearly, but maybe they don't. Maybe you just need to be, you know, take on the role of the healer. See, this is the first card that came up was the Queen of Swords in reverse, which can be really, she can have a really sharp tongue, but here's the healer. So rather than be this, be more like this. And yes, we know that you can see clearly what's going on. Let's look at this logically, says Aquarius. I mean, it's a no-brainer. And you probably hurt your feelings just by saying that, because this is a divinely guided love. Too funny. Aquarius, giving you heck again this week. Pisces. Hello, toi. Pisces gets the sexiest king in the deck. The King of Wands. Devoted, passionate, loving. This is a nurturing, beautiful relationship between you and another. Or if you're single, it's coming. Unexpected coming in for you if it's about a project that you're nurturing or developing. But wow, I don't really need to pull any more cards than these two, because this is all about nurturing, stability, money-wise, passion, unexpected help. I mean, this person is not just devoted to your cause, devoted to you, faithful. This is not a runaround person if it's about love. And look at that, justice. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, earth sign, air sign, justice, things balancing. And laying down. Oh, I love how you guys laid down the heavy burdens of the past, because I know you guys carried heavy burdens for a long time. And it ends with the Hierophant, which is, that's Taurus energy. You got the keys. You've got the keys to that. Even if it's a commitment to self, it's a traditional, or wanting traditional. You don't want any of these open relationships. All right, so that takes care of that. I'm going to pull a card for Deepa first before I look into the list. Deepa, you got the Lovers. Someone is being divinely guided to you, or you're being divinely guided to them, or you're being divinely guided together. And this is about divine timing. So patience. It could have been someone you walked away from, or having trouble walking away from, or someone's coming towards you. Yeah, someone's coming towards you. These sleepless nights that you've had are ending. And you've got a cup of love coming your way. Someone's going to make an offer of love. Nice. Okay. Issa 2. Gosh, I wish I knew how to pronounce that name. Look, I'm telling you. All these cups in reverse here. We've got, you're not sure about a decision, or maybe you're having trouble juggling something. I don't see you as confused, though. You're coming out of quarantine or hermit mode. Saving your money, perhaps. Or being very careful about it. I guess we all are. You're having trouble with something. Maybe a trouble getting some truth or clarity. Perhaps you think someone might be a player because they hurt you in the past. But it doesn't look like they are a player, even if they were in the past. Yeah, you had a painful ending here. Whoa, did you ever cry a lot? Whoa, that was painful. But you're coming out of it. Into the Sun. This card's coming up a lot. And the Wheel of Fortune. Moving in your favor. Thank you for the super chat, Mirabelle. Real quick one for you. Did someone else put up a super chat that went flying by and I missed? I'll take them all. Mirabelle had a lot of pain, grieving, sadness. It was like a loss of stability or balance. Maybe someone was not being honest with you and it disrupted your home or your sense of worth or self-worth, maybe. But look what's coming towards you, Mirabelle. Someone making an offer of love, and it's going to lead to your 10 of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment. Yeah, a lot of these just reflect what you've been through, what you're healing through. Thank you, Tahara. You got the 4 of Wands. Marriage, baby. Or a long-term commitment. A partnership. Moving or ascending to a higher level of commitment. And this one is, Tahara. This person's going to be, it could be an air sign, it could be a Taurus, it could be a fire sign, but there's truth here, logic. This person isn't showing their emotions, but this is leading to a traditional long-term commitment. I hope that helped. Okay, Reynard. Good Lord, look at all these cards flying out. Reynard. I wondered if I should offer the personal readings. I probably should. I didn't last week, and I thought I would this week, but I do have a busy day tomorrow. But I could do personal readings on Tuesday, so I'll extend that offer to those of you who catch it. If you want to donate $25 over at the website, I can do up a reading for you on Tuesday and get it out to you. thejourneyhome.ca, and there's a donation link there. All right, Reynard, and then I'll pull one for you, Yvette. Thank you very much for the super chat. Reynard, you got the 6 of Rods, which is victory in love, in money, in being recognized and rewarded. Whoa, are you ever being rewarded? With a big wand, passion, lots of passion. And clarity, truth. Someone you may have thought is unemotional, or maybe you're an air sign yourself, coming across as you're being very honest. Holy smokes, Reynard, come on. We've got victory, passion, new beginning and passion. This to the point king. Not necessarily has to be a male or female. It's the energy. And then the Hierophant. Taurus card is coming up a lot tonight, guys. It could be because of the new moon, this new moon energy. So this may even be happening to you right around the new moon time or time span. Who was that I said I was going to pull for? I'm going to pull for you now, and I've lost your name. That donated there. You had a painful ending. You're still going through this ending. You're still going through a transformation. And feeling like there's really no reason to celebrate. This almost looks like you really went through some kind of serious depression. Holy smokes. Let me do that again. I really hate it when I lose the name there. You may have, not may, you have an unexpected flow of money coming in. This could be a person where there's some equal give and take. But if you were worried about money, there is some coming. And you may feel like you missed an opportunity and because you feel stuck, but something is moving towards you very quickly in victory, in legacy, in money, in long-term commitment. You could be traveling or even relocating. Okay, toi. There's a decision you need to make. Maybe because there's a whole bunch of passionate messages coming in and you're not sure if this person is your shining star. But you are coming out of conflict. Lots of messages coming in for you. You may not, whatever the conflict was, you may not feel like it's even worth arguing about. You're showing a lot of strength here. Wow. And then this looks like a new love coming in. It's almost like whatever you had to decide on. Maybe it was an old person, new person, old job, new job, old place, new place. But coming out of conflict, you didn't have a lot of hope. You came out of a situation maybe where this person just did you dirty, was a player, and not fighting over it. This could be like distant past even. I don't know, but I don't see it as a reconciliation so much as you being strong in your values, commitment to self, and then this new love comes in. Yeah, it could be someone from the past. Maybe they mean it this time. No fooling around. Maybe this time they want to be devoted. King of Wands did come up. Joe. Joe, you either caught someone being sneaky, you caught a snake in the grass, or someone that you thought might be dishonest is being honest. They're not messing around. They mean business. You may not even know this, but this person coming in means business. This could be you even taking on this energy of I'm taking control of my own life. But there's no worries here of dishonesty. You got the soulmate coming in. There's going to be honesty for sure. This person is not sneaking around. If you were worried about that, or if this is a new person, they're coming in. Was that Joe that I just did? Thank you, Twa. Was that Joe I did? Patty. Okay, Patty's next. Patty walking away from something. A player. You either walked away from a player or some path opened up for you wide and you're racing down it. Or you're walking away from a player in the past. This was your past. You walked away from a player. And so now you're being very cautious moving forward. We have a flow of money coming in for you. This almost looks to me like you're harvesting something. And whatever you're doing, it might be unorthodox, but it's hella honest. An idea you've come up with, you've been laying down some heavy burdens. Brand new. Leap of faith into your new cycle. Patty, you've got some kind of crazy idea going on in your head thinking, you know, this might work. An idea of a project, something that brings in money. And it might be something that no one's done before and yet it works. But you're laying down those burdens of the past and moving forward. And you're not gonna lose your balance. You're on the right road, in other words. You're a Diana. Yuri. Been in hermit mode, doing a lot of left brain thinking. You may be lacking some self-confidence here. You've got it, but you're not sure you do. You know, you've got what it takes, but you're not very confident. But that's okay because you're still moving forward towards this abundance, these calmer waters. Let's not break out the champagne yet. There's a little bit of work ahead of you. And that little bit of work that's ahead of you is you not fighting over the past, not dwelling on the past. It's not worth renting any space in your head. And you need to be strong about this. To me, this looks like self-discipline in the brain saying, I have to stop focusing or obsessing on this because it's blocking me from this and is only robbing you of this confidence that this is what you are capable, but this is what it's doing to you by blocking you. But your outcome is a new love, an offer of love, falling in love. Christina is next. Christina, you have the Two of Cups and the Emperor. So someone who's already established wants to build an empire with you. And this is your soulmate. And they're watching you, spying on you. They want to pick the right moment to come forward, and it's a wish fulfillment. Whoa, I want to be Christina today. Niva. Do my arms jiggle when I shuffle? It's one of the things about getting old. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Yuri. Very much appreciated. And let me just say, for any of you who have caught, I will do $25 readings Tuesday. If any of you want to go over to thejourneyhome.ca and make a donation of $25 tonight only. Eva, you've got a passionate new beginning ahead of you. Whoa. That's leading to the sun. This is the joy card, the happiest card in the deck. I mean, look at these colors together. You look like the bouncing baby Buddha jumping for joy, and it's passionate. Is it about love or money or both? It's about the past being put in the past and having this new beginning, and oh, you're moving towards stability. This could be a new job being offered to you. This could be someone who's just very stable or has their own business that is coming into your life, or maybe they're already there, but whatever it is, you're moving towards this passionate new beginning. Sonia is next. Sonia. Do. The cards aren't speaking to me yet. Sorry, Sonia. Okay, a fistful fell out. Should I take them? Your call, Sonia. Should I take them? There's a fistful. An ending, transformation, not going to be up in your head anymore. Healing from a broken heart. Healing, healing, healing. Lots of healing. Look, healing, healing. Healing, not up in your head anymore. Transformation, because there was an ending that was painful. And this is what's, you came to the truth about a matter, or you're coming to a truth about a matter. And this was where it's heading you. You're going to birth something new because the universe is guiding you towards your soulmate. Vanita. Oh, too many. Way too many. I'd have to sit and stare at the cards to show them or to read them to you. And I'm trying to get through these a little quicker than I normally would in a personal reading. Okay, Benita. Here we go. Walking away from a situation. Having trouble ending it. You're still up in your head over it. And, whoa, okay. You're trying to heal from a very hurtful situation. Trying to look at it logically. Benita, you might even be dealing with a court situation. But there is a truth that's going to be told. Clarity. And the reason I say that, because look at this. The King of Swords and the Justice cards. Like, this guy can often look like a lawyer, especially when he shows up with the Justice card. Might be dealing with an air sign. But you had in the past a lot of, this could have been, I don't know, maybe you went through a divorce. Someone's keeping an eye on you, but look what you're getting. You're working on yourself. You're working on your gifts, your talents, whatever, wherever spirit is guiding you, and wish fulfillment. Heading straight for your wish fulfillment. So if you're worried, say about a court case, how it's going to turn out, well, it's going to turn out really well. But you still need to do some healing here. It looks like you need to do some healing. There's something you need to see in a different light, and it has to do with breaking a habit, a behavior. a codependent thing, maybe something within you that you have to face within yourself. So even if you are in a court situation, Benita. So even if you are in a court situation and it looks like it's going to go in your favor, you still have to face something within yourself. You need to heal something within yourself that having to do with the system is parasitical society. You know, go to court. Make sure you take a good long shower when you get out of court. That filthy business. Peggy. Peggy had a tower moment too. Did everybody have a crappy week? Because last week when I was reading your cards, it was great. You went through a tower moment, but you've got some communication coming in. Just be careful that this person, it's probably the same person you had a tower moment with. Might be trying to sneak back in and may not be honest. However, this person could have just, like you guys went to your separate corners and they still left a piece of themselves behind and hoping to talk it through. It's not worth the effort. Five of Swords was next. You're moving very fast towards, or someone else is moving very fast towards you. You're manifesting a victory here. You could be heading towards a Cancer, or a Cancer heading towards you, or a Virgo, or a Gemini. Who was that? Peggy? Okay, so now we've got Kathleen. Someone's racing in. Is coming to save the day. Racing in with a message. He's the bumbling knight. So sometimes he says things that you don't really necessarily want to hear, but maybe it's just bringing a moment of clarity because we've got the moon and this is about revealing things. So someone's rushing in to reveal something to you that might not be pleasant news because we've got the marriage card in reverse. And you having to be, you're showing a lot of strength and courage in facing it. You're second guessing yourself, wondering if your intuition is correct. It may not be correct. Okay, so it looks to me a message is coming in to reveal something to you, but it might not even, because ultimately this message coming in here opens a path for you. Maybe it was an ending to a relationship and now you're going forward into a new cycle. But this is not a cards of feeling bad. This is about really feeling passionate about where you're going towards and showing a lot of strength too. Cody. Cody, you're cutting some things out of your life that are not. You might be cutting out a water sign for an air sign. You're getting a wish fulfillment. Now, this is interesting. Cody, are you a male or female? Because we've got the King of Pentacles in the middle between two women. One's in the reverse, which is why, you might be letting go of a water sign for an air sign, but this is about cutting out the things that you need to cut out as well. Standing strong, speaking your truth. If it isn't about cutting out someone here, it could be about trying to get a handle on your emotions, or maybe someone around you is having a hard time keeping control of their emotions, because the King of Pentacles keeps his emotions in check. Could be this person, if it's not you, is, they're just keeping focused on their money, and this person is being really emotional. So eventually it's like, how when you have someone, you see it in In the movies, it's the old black and white ones where someone's going hysterical and, "Ah, ah," and finally someone goes, "Shut up," to snap them out of it. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting out of that. So if there's somebody trying to come back, you're not accepting it, but you are getting a wish fulfillment. Interesting, Cody. What's going on in your life? Leslie. I'm curious now, Cody, if I was even close. Those were interesting cards. Okay, Leslie. It made sense. Well, it did make sense to me, but it was funny. Did you have to just shake someone out of their hysteria? Leslie, you've got a passionate new beginning here. Coming out of conflict. Oh, yeah. Speaking your truth, standing in strength. Wow. Let me show you, Leslie. Coming out of, like, here we again. Now, you saw me shuffle them, but these two cards came up again. So this, I really do like this Ice Queen here. I mean, she gets things done. She's logical, practical, doesn't take any BS. You could be taking on the energy of both being stable, focusing on your money, cutting out the things that, you don't want in your life, or this is about you and another person, how you're working together now, because you are coming out of conflict, for whether it was inner or outer conflict, and you've got this passionate new beginning. All right. Christine. Christine, need to do some self-nurturing, perhaps? Wow. Okay, that's weird. Christine, it looks like you're letting go of someone and getting someone else, and I don't know how that's working, but you end up with this passionate new beginning because one is in and one is out. And here comes the King of Pentacles. This solid offer. Could be a new job in an area that you're really passionate about. And you're like, without a second thought, you're cutting out the old one. But it could be about love. Could be a very sensual something going on in your life. Solitary empath. Leslie, you're confused. Did I pull for you? I pulled some bad cards. Solitary empath, you've got an offer coming towards you. Could be a gift, an offer of stability. It's going to help you see things differently. It's going to help you break the chains of something. And a flow of money. This could be a new job. Were you looking for a new job or a promotion? But if this is about love, I mean, you're breaking an old habit, devil in reverse, helping you to needing to see something differently. And it has something to do with this offer coming in. But it's going to be reciprocity here, a flow of money, generosity, equal give and take. Oh, good. I got yours right. I don't know what went wrong with Leslie. Karen. Painful ending, and it still hurts. But you're birthing something new, and you're discovering things about yourself I think you didn't even know you had in you. Once again, finally cutting out what needed to be cut out. Karen. Someone loves you. But something's not moving forward because you got hurt and there was a tower moment. But there's some messages coming in. Very fast movement. Someone wants to work with you. It could be a new person, or it could be your person coming back sorry. Or maybe this was all about you, you know, because of quarantine not working, and now you're getting back to work. But there's a lot of joy coming your way, happiness. This is really fast movement coming towards you. This is about collaboration, working together with others, or working with someone who wants to work on a relationship. But this was, you know, like you had a tower moment, a broken heart. That wheel just didn't seem to be going forward, and love sucked, basically. Kathy. Oh, we're at the hour mark. Son of a gun. All right, Kathy. You're welcome, solitary empath. I hope that helped. And I apologize to anyone I didn't get to tonight. Kathy, you've got a stable offer coming towards you that's worthy of celebration because of your strength. This person recognizes, this King of Pentacles recognizes your strength. And there is some kind of union or reunion celebration here for you. So let me pull for my moderators. Stephanie and where's Amira? Is she still here? She's usually giving the rah-rah to all the people in the chat, encouraging them. Leslie, was that really bad cards I pulled for you? Because you were like looking really confused. Kind of threw me off too. Hey, James. All right, let's pull for James first. James, you're taking a whole new route and your ships will come in. You have some unexpected help coming in for you. Someone who is, unless you're a fire sign like a Leo, someone coming in who is devoted. It's like you're taking a whole new road here. And there's a lot of passion here too, and you're going to see this coming, and it's going to lead to a lot of stability and reunion and celebration. Aqua. Well, you could be dealing with earth sign or fire sign. All right, Amira. Yeah, well, Amira, usually takes about 2 weeks to get used to a new job from, well, yeah, it always took me a couple of weeks to get into the swing of, same with going back to school, you know, kids take a couple of weeks. All right, Amira, son of a gun. Not you, it's just the cards fell out. Okay, Amira. Way over the hour mark. Good heavens. There you go. This is your brand new beginning. This is probably about your new job. Birthing something new. This is good. What you've gotten into has been very good, is very good for you. You may, someone, just be careful. There may be someone manipulative. But I do see you manifesting some good things, and there is people that are going to want to work with you. Definitely. Yeah, you're doing well. You're going to do okay. You're going to enjoy this independence of yours and being self-sufficient and paving your yellow brick road. And Stephanie, what have we got for you? So tomorrow's reading that's going to be published is already in the members area. 2 series on the go. One is about how shamans dream the world into being, and the other one is about love on the new earth. Wow. It seems like your passionate new beginning is delayed. But you know all about the King of Rods, don't you? There's that psychic, spiritual connection. Follow your intuition. You're seeing something. There's your man of stability. And there will be a reunion. Hopefully not a 3-party situation. No, I don't think so, because there's the player in reverse. So whew, thank heavens for that. Thanks, everyone, for joining me. God bless you. Thank you for the super chats. And any of you who have asked for a personal reading, I will do those up for you on Tuesday. The format of the website has changed. We're into 2 separate series now. And I hope you enjoy them. God bless you all. Mwah. Good night to you all. Bye for now.